What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome. Crypto FUD. Now let's jump right into this one. All right. So, just a quick update on Milady. If you probably watched the video yesterday, we saw when I was coming out with the video, we were just starting to really get past, we just got past this fib, top of the fib retracement, and we were starting to really get into this pump. Now, right now, we are currently sitting at around 32. Yesterday, when I made the video, we were started at around 3, I think, right? At 30? I believe we were at like our 33. I think, yeah, we were at 33. We pumped up to like 34 and we broken out of the fib. Now, I had told you guys, you know, one thing I wanted to just specify is with Milady, long term, very bullish on this project, very bullish. But one thing I do want to just emphasize is that right now in this market that we're in, this environment, until Bitcoin can really get past the 30s, 30,000 and get above, 30, 32,000 and stay above it. Right now, the market is just in a spot where if things are pumping, it's most likely going to be short lived unless something crazy happened with the project where they just, teamed up with like Google or, something, all that crap that you'll hear. But I mean, until something like that happens for a project, a lot of times when they pump, they're going to be short lived. Now, Milady has such a small market cap that it just, it didn't take much for this thing to start pumping up 10, 15%. And I think when that started to happen, we call it a breakout, right? Well, this thing broke out nice. And I couldn't have predicted where it was going to go up to. I didn't want to even do another fib retracement up here, which I should have done yesterday just to give you guys a fair warning, because now that I'm looking, if you look right over here, let's see here, I'll point it out. Let's see here. So, right, this is where we were at. You can see, let me move this over here. So, look at this line. Look where we got rejected and look where we were at right here. These are little things that you can see if you do TA on your own. Look for spots where we've been rejected before and you can easily find, most likely where we're going to go up to. Now, you could have called, right here at 38. I would have either called 38 or the next spot where we actually did get rejected around the 44. But there's a reason behind it all. That was a spot where it just, someone it all it took was just someone to get to that spot right there and they sold off very big. We saw a nice 5-10% because I was watching it drop down and we saw it was just like came down like 5-10% out of nowhere. That's all it took. And it just started that momentum of it starting to go down. When this thing shot up, we call it a gigapump. It moved up very fast, And with this environment that we're in with crypto, things aren't going to last right now, especially with the meme coin. Now, we're going to go over some comments from the video yesterday. I just want to go through a couple comments, shout you guys out because I appreciate you guys watching, giving me your time, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to put in your comments. So, with that being said, these gigapumps are short-lived. It happens. It happens in bull runs too. Happens when the market's thriving and every project's pumping. Some of these projects will pump even harder, especially ones that have very small market caps like Milady. They'll pump up like crazy, 60% pump, and then it just takes a nice big sell-off, 5-10%, and it just starts that momentum to where it starts coming crashing down. Now, if you can see, let's zoom in. You see how it almost bounced right at the top of the fib. It tried to form some support at this top where we got rejected prior and where we were kind of struggling before that breakout. We were struggling right here for a little while. We kept going back and forth. And I could have told if I was really, like watching a live feed, because I did try to go live yesterday, but YouTube told me I had to wait. Me and YouTube are kind of going through some things right now, but I'm going to have some live coming out maybe tonight. I had to get accepted, a bunch of crap, because I've never done live before, but that's a whole nother thing. But I was going to come out live and just, kind of live feed what was going on at the time because I was watching it come down. But we did form some support right here at the 33 mark. And we tried, buyers tried to come in, but it just kept getting rejected. And now we're on our way back down. Now, what do I think is going to happen right now with Milady? I don't think we're going to come crashing down to these levels, 21. We could, because again, you have to remember with the small market cap, things can move fast up and they can move fast down just as fast. What am I looking for right now? Well, I think that most likely we're going to find some support somewhere around this fib, this 236 fib, somewhere around the 30 mark, might be a little bit below the 30. If we do break that support, we're most likely going to come down to the next fib, which is going to be the 382 at 28. I feel like the 28, in between the 28 right here and this other point 0.5 fib, the 27.5 is going to be a solid spot where we're most likely going to find some support. So with that being said, it could always be an opportunity for you to add to your bag. Now, let's get into some comments yesterday. This is my video from yesterday that I posted. Thank you guys, everybody that, liked it, watched it, made comments. I appreciate everything. Now, let's just go through a couple things here I wanted to see. So, AI Daily, very exciting. Love the daily, weekly, monthly. Pepe family are welcome. We accept everybody, right? Looks like Koi, and forgive me if I mispronounce anyone's names. All I'm hoping for is it does something similar to Shiba Inu. If this coin loses 3 to 4 zeros, we could all make close to $1 million, depending on how much you put in. And good luck to everyone. That's awesome. I'm going to like that. Appreciate that good hopium. If this thing did do something like Shiba, remember, went up to, I think it was like $30 billion. Do you guys comprehend $30 billion? That's like 1,000x from where we're at right now. Like that would be something like for the record books. So you never know, right? You never know. People bought into Shiba when Milady when it was at like Milady's level, and those people made out millions and millions of dollars. Now, let's see here. Looking like it might skyrocket for some unknown reason. And this is Clay. Glad I decided to buy more tokens a month ago. Thanks, man. Appreciate the love. Appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to buy in. Let's see here. Michael, awesome. I tried telling friends and family to buy, but nope. Holding strong 11 billion and still buying in. There we go. Now, let's see here. Alex Garcia, it crushed 33. It's over 34 now. Yep. Because remember yesterday I made the video. It was at 33 and it was like just getting up to 34. Appreciate that, Alex. Tony, DCA bullish always. Ladies has a strong 15,000 holders. Nice. Yep. 15,000 holders for a project is nothing too. Imagine if this thing, or when it gets up to 100,000 holders. Let's see here. Casual, Milady, 50% gain a day is light. Wait until this starts doing 200 to 500% days, right? That would be crazy, Casual. All right. And this is the one I really wanted to point out right here by User YC. And I see 4 people like this one. Stop telling people to sell at this low button price. Now, I'm not going to rewatch my video, but I'm pretty positive I didn't tell anybody to go sell all their coins or tokens. I'm pretty positive what I was stating was that when this thing does shoot up, if you bought down here and you sell it like a 50% profit, you're not going to be kicking yourself at the end of the day. Maybe if you see this thing go up hundreds, 200%, yeah, hindsight 2020, you don't know where it's going to end up, right? But I think what I was specifying, and no hate to user or anything like that, but what I was specifying to my defense was that I was stating that if you did buy in at that bottom and you're up 50, 60%, I'm sure there's going to be another opportunity where this thing will come back down and you can actually double or triple your holdings. And that's what I'm talking about, people. Don't get married to these projects. Don't buy in on a project, even if you bought in super low and you see you're up 100% and you're like, I don't want to sell. Because then you've got to remember, at the end of the day, what are you here for? Are you here to hold on to a project forever and just not sell it? Or are you here to make money? Right? So never told anyone to sell, because I don't give out financial advice, but I was basically, in my opinion, stating that if you are up and you're up solid, maybe selling at a certain price and then waiting for an opportunity to buy in when it drops back down and doubling your position wouldn't be a bad idea, right? So no worries. Clay, you might want to look at the chart again. This is right after I posted that video. It was like mooning like crazy. Looks like Milady meme coin, 2 billion coins in holding. Awesome. Lady Shibarium, go 10 billion. Matt, awesome, bro. This one was a pretty smart comment. Not that everyone else wasn't, but I see this whale manipulation. nothing to get excited about. Wake me up when zeros start dropping. I hear you, proud. I hear you. That's exactly where I think a lot of us are at. But when this thing's pumping, it's excited, right? It's excited. We're all here to make money, and you see your portfolio up, 50%, 60%. So we're definitely going to talk about it and stuff like that. But I understand what you're saying. He's pretty much saying put all the FUD aside. If you're not going to sell right now, then why even worry about it? Let him know when those zeros drop and he's up, 100, 200,000%, right? And let's see here. It says, Vamo. I'm sure that means like, let's go. And Jamie with the celebration emojis. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Again, look for these other levels that I said in the beginning of the video. The 28 I'm going to be looking for. That's going to be a solid spot, but we might bounce at this 30 mark. We'll see where it goes, and we might make another run. But remember, guys, I'm not giving out financial advice. You guys be safe out there. Milady has such a small market cap. This thing's going to shoot off eventually, but we need certain things to align with it, and that's the whole market. Bitcoin has to be thriving, has to be doing good, getting past where we're at right now. And until then, you might see these small gigapumps, but they're probably going to be short-lived for right now. All right? Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll come out with daily stuff if I need to. I'm going to be going live here soon. I think I got my beef with YouTube all figured out. They're going to let me start doing live. So I'll make sure to keep you guys up to date. So if we ever have any crazy things going on, I can just come on live. We can talk about it in the comments. Again, thank you guys so much. Hope you guys have a wonderful day.